Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4762 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So let's take a look. We've got 23 moves to clear out 108 jelly, 5, oh look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these licorice shells, and 60 of the licorice twirls. And the problem with the licorice twirls is they operate a bit like chocolate. When I take one out on a turn, no new licorice is likely to drop. If I leave them alone and let them rest, and then I take a move, if I don't hit them and I take a move, then as long as I'm making a move under the dispenser, we should get some. But it's going to be, I think, on this particular board, it's going to be a big balancing act between taking out as much of the licorice as I can and then letting it swell in here and produce more and go back and forth in order to get the requisite 60 that I need. Now I could make this stripe and it looks pretty handy, but actually what I'm going to do, oh, and I've got portals, I don't know how those operate. I'm going to match up the orange. What that's going to do is once the orange is removed, the purple will match up and take out some purple, but the green is going to create its own at least striped, and then if there's another green up here, color bump. And so that's what I'm going to go for, is that stripe. I think that's going to be more helpful. Look at that. Everything flows because of that portal system. That's how we're going to be able to clear out those licorice. I want to take out as many as I can as possible so that I can then start to allow them to replenish. I'd love to make a move directly in here. Haven't been able to do that. Oh, but look at this. I'm setting things up. Oh, I don't want to pull that down. I'm going to do this and take out more of that licorice. Now, I've somehow got to get the stripes down here, too. I haven't forgotten that we've got a problem here with these. Oh, but we've got stripes to hit these. Now, the problem with stripes is they only go through one layer. It's not like this stripe is going to hit all of these licorice. It's going to hit here and it's going to hit here. But still, that's going to be a huge help that I didn't quite realize. Now I don't have very many moves I can take. Let's just take what I've got. Here, now I can start taking out that licorice again and maybe set something up to open this area. I can't move over here. And I need to collect those keys. I still have these all barring the path. Still can't make a move here. I can take out more licorice. Oh, a wrapped candy here. That looks pretty good. I can hit this. That's nice. The more I can do, the better. Take out licorice. Make a stripe. There we go. Now we've got keys. And I can collect that key. I can do a striped wrapped. It's a big use of that. But it does perform some other functions besides collecting that key. But I need to focus on these keys now. I have not been able to work on that. I need to get them, and I need to get them collected. I need to get them, showing up here and then collected. So really failed on the key front, didn't I? And I don't see much else that I can do here without collecting those keys. Let's go ahead and try that again. Now that I understand the board better, let's see if we can make this work. My main interest is going to be in this area here, but as soon as I make this move, things are going to flood in. And I don't have any other options. That's the move I have on the board. Oh, but I've got a wrapped here, and that's beautiful. It's going to collect that key, and it's going to open this up and flood things in. And I've got another key, and I can make a move directly here. This is what I want to do. Yes, I have things I can do to collect those licorice. This is what I need to do. I need to get those keys in here and collected. Beautiful. I'm going to hold off on that stripe. I'm going to do this. I'm trying to hold off on the stripe in case it will help me to open things up if I get stuck here again. If I can't make moves here directly, I'm kind of stuck. Now, I could collect this key, or I could do a stripe-trapped combo. If I don't collect this combo right now, the portal system is going to pull things away and it's not going to be available. If I do it, I help to clear out this jelly. I hit these guys and I collect a key. I think this is a good opportunity. Combos on this board, I think in particular, are extremely helpful. I have got now all keys collected. I'm not nearly in that same poor position I was last time. And I can make a stripe and take out a stripe and hit this and start to open the bottom portion. Now when I open up these, oh, look at that. When I open these up, they give me color bombs. Do I need to collect all of the color bombs that are produced? No. It's helpful if I can. I mean, they're valuable. They're color bombs. But as long as I hit them, if they're stuck down here and I can't reach them, that's okay. I've got a stripe dispenser here. I'm going to try to bring down stripes. Didn't work, and I'm due to get licorice. That's okay. I need some licorice, but let's take this out and go for those stripes. Oh, the stripe went over here. That's what happens. And, you know, the dispensers aren't terribly generous. Let's take out a licorice so no new licorice comes out. And now I got a stripe and it's going the wrong direction. Ah, that's frustrating. I still need to worry about that licorice too. I'm just taking it out because I'm trying to, you know, get this taken out. And I'm not doing that balancing act where I let everything flood in. Let's take out this jelly because we need to. So now all the jelly is gone. I still need 28 licorice and one of these guys. So I need to make moves in here. Oh, I did it right through the center. And because of that, things didn't flow. That was a bad choice, but I learned from my bad choices. So now we've got more licorice on the board. Now I'm making stripes in here. Now we need to somehow try to take out that licorice and get over here. Yeah, didn't work out quite so well. But I learned more, and I'm much more confident this time round than I was last time round. That balance that I talked about in the beginning and worried about on the first run, I stopped worrying about on the second run, and that was a failure. And then the corners, I now know that the corners are the most difficult areas to reach, and sometimes the stripes don't go the direction that I hope. So I'm going to overcome those problems, but I'm going to do that off microphone. When I do solve the puzzle, though, I will come back and I will narrate everything for you. See you in just a bit. Okay, so here's the winning one, and this only took a couple more tries, so I did this in under 5 tries. I'm going to bring this center through so I can try to collect those keys. That's going really well. Now I could take out a color, and look at this. I've got the opportunity to take out blue. I'm going to do that. The key got collected on the backswing, which is exactly what I was hoping to have happen. I can make another color bomb. I could set off orange, and that's really tempting. I think I'm going to try to clear this out a bit first. Ooh, now I can take out blue, but I can't take out orange. I may have missed that opportunity. Oh, still can't take out orange. And that's what I really want to do. So, because I can't do that directly, maybe I can move that orange stripe over. Still can't take out orange. I could do a stripe-wrapped combo, but that was probably a mistake. I maybe should have done that stripe-wrapped combo. There we go. I got that stripe going downward, and I opened up that licorice shell, and that's what I wanted. And now look at this. Now I can match that orange, and we're just really opening this board up beautifully. And we're getting rid of a lot of licorice. I can't hit that. I'm going to work in the center. Now I've got to let that licorice build up, right? Okay, now I need to let it build up. Oh, and now I can hit that stripe, so I've got that area. Now I've only got one licorice shell. It's all the way over to the right. That doesn't seem to help. I think I need to bring more licorice onto the board. Now I've got over 12 licorice on the board, so I don't need to build that licorice up anymore. Now I need to take things out. I'm going to work in that center area. Try to trigger. Oh, here we go. I can hit that color bomb. There we go. That opened everything up. Now I've got just this guy over here, and now I don't because the nice cascading helped. So yeah, balancing out that licorice with opening those licorice shells, especially in the corners. It's really tough to do to try to manage all 3 of those at once. But once you get that hang of it, it then becomes fairly self-working as long as you can concentrate on opening up those licorice shells and getting those color bombs to blow things up. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.